Hey gang, well today we're going to construct a solo out of just a single lick, and we'll learn how to adapt that lick to all the chords within that structure, so that it'll be kind of a memorable solo that other people will prick their ears up and hear and get. And as an added bonus, it's a wonderful way to play by yourself. And if you're playing in your own room and you want to accompany yourself and play some solos in there too, it's a nice way to jump into doing that. So let's check it out note for note, up close. Here we go. Okay gang, let's go over this now. Now I do have the tab for everything I'm going to show you, so if you want it, just ask. But you probably won't need it because there's really only one lick that we're adapting to the chord structure. So the first thing we need to know is the chord structure. So let me just play it through. It's pretty much basic blues, but I'll play it through anyway. It's a bar of A, a bar of D, 2 more of A, 2 of D, 2 more of A, bar of E, now of D, and A. Turn around to E. All right. So that's it, and it's just lather, rinse, repeat on that one. Okay, now the lick that we're going to use is and we're going to play it in, since it's in A, we're going to play in the comfortable position on the guitar, the 5th position. And we're going to play the old Chuck Berry lick. Now, you probably know this already, but it's this one right here. All right, I'm going to show it to you anyway, even if you do know it. And fast forward if you've already got it. So here we go. We're going to play on the 3rd string. You're going to play 7th, bend it up a hole. While you got that up, you're going to play 5-5 on the first 2. So a bar across that. Then you're going to play 8 on the 2nd, 5 on the 2nd. On the 3rd, you're going to play 8, 7, 5. 4th, you'll play the 7th. And hammer on 5 to 6 on the 3rd. Slow-mo, it's this. All right, so that's the lick. So the key to this is what we're going to do is we're going to play primarily leading chord tones. Now, chord tone seems to be the buzzword of the day, or these days, playing guitar. I want to play chord tones. And that actually, it's a good idea. I wish I would have known it when I was younger. But anyway, that just means that you're going to play the tones that are in the chord that you're either leading to or the chord that you're playing on. So, for example, in A, it probably means you're going to be playing the 1st, the 3rd, or the 5th. Those all sound good, and because this is a blues, the 7th is going to sound, the flatted 7th is going to sound good too. So anything that's in that chord is going to sound good, like this note, for example, is going to sound good. Now we're going to do something simpler for today. We're going to end up on root notes. So that means when we're playing in A, when we're leading to a D, we're going to end on a D. And when we're leading to an A, we're going to end on an A. Okay? So let's take the first lick. The first lick is over the, and it's leading to this. So because it's leading to this D, we're going to end that lick on a D. So here's the first lick that I play. So you see it's just exactly our beginning lick, and I've added a D note. One more time slowly. I'm just playing a little filler, and I guess in this case I'm playing like this. But whatever, I'm just playing a little blues filler, but you don't even have to play that. The lick proper, the thing that we're doing is we're just playing that lick and ending it on that D because the D is what's coming up. Hopefully that makes some sense. All right, the next one we're going to lead to an A. Okay, so it's over that. So we're leading to an A, so that's what's going to happen. So that's an A right there on the 7th fret 4th string. So the second time around we're going to play this. Okay, so the first ones are pretty straightforward. All I'm doing is I'm adding one note to that lick, and it's where I'm going. It's the root note of the chord that I'm going to. Okay, let's try the third one now. Oops. Now, in the video, or in the intro, I played a bunch of cramming notes. I think I played something like this. But the key thing is I'm ending on that D, right? So that one's just a little bit different. Again, it's the lick, but instead of that, I'm playing this. Again, ending on that D because that's the chord that I'm going to. Now I'm going to an A again. And for that one, I play this. Now this one, I short circuit the lick a little bit in the middle. I play that right there, and instead of playing, I short circuit it, and I just play this and bend up a half step and hold it, and then release to the 5th and come down all the way to that chord tone on the 7th on the 4th string, like so. I bent a little bit too much. Let me try that one more time. Okay, now we only have, the next lick that we have is over the E. And now this is the one time I violate this and I play the chord that I'm on instead of the leading chord tone. And you'll see it doesn't sound too badly. Either one works, but I'm going to play that E because I want to emphasize that's the part that I am in that song. So here we go. Here's the second to last one. Again, we short circuit the lick halfway through, and I'm playing, I'm bending up that, that's the normal lick, and then I'm playing the 8th, and I'm bending up a half step, and playing that E. That's on the 5th string, 2nd fret, that's an E. Then I play a filler, which is just the D. Just that same lick. Shift it down 2 frets and you'll get the D chord. Okay? And then the last one is going to be an end on an A. So here's the one I play. That time I get in all the chord tones by playing through the whole A triad, like so. The normal one would be to come back down, which would be actually fine. You could actually play the lick itself, but here, instead of doing that, so I play back to the D, and then I play the triad. I play the 5th on the 2nd fret, 2nd string. I play the 5th fret. On the 3rd string, I play the 6th, and on the 4th string, I play the 7th, ending on that A note, which is that chord, playing through an A triad. And I'm ready for the whole thing. Here it is, kind of slow-mo. And you're ready for it again. And you notice how when I'm playing that, I can play the regular progression in the middle. And if I get used to doing that, I can add lots of different spicy licks that I want. But it's a nice jumping off point to start out by playing the same lick over and over in a repetitive fashion as you're doing that through playing the lick by yourself. It's a great way to get a rhythmic sense as well as a melodic sense. Well, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I hope you try it out, because it really is a nice way to A, create a solo, and then B, to learn some things, particularly with rhythm tracks and with rhythms that you're playing in the background. All right, until later, we'll see you on down the road.